way back, Toxic People. Any number of books like this that you can look at that talks about some of the same things that you would do with a healthy person will not work with a bully or a toxic person or someone with a disorder. And I put that out there because I cannot tell you how many people come to me in counseling that are in those situations. So I say that for those who quietly, secretly sitting out there or watching could be in such a situation. You know, when you go to the restroom, there are signs. If you're an abused woman, if you're experiencing violence, call this number. You know, it's in the bathroom in secret because we can't always show that. So I hope it's none of you, but if it is, take some of these teachings cautiously and also use your wise mind. Intent is one thing, impact is another. Because how many abusers have said, I didn't mean to hurt you, I still love you. And that's on a physical level, and yet on emotional levels, people would say the same thing. Oh, I didn't mean to hurt you, right? But the impact was, let's deal with that. And also, according to Don Miguel, we need to go inside and listen to our body, because our body never lies. When the anxiety rises, you know, something to listen to. Your mind will play tricks, but the way you feel in your heart, in your guts, is the truth most of the time. Nothing is every time. And I had that happen a couple of weeks ago with someone who said something that didn't land quite right. And normally I would have just let it go. And I could have said, yeah, I'm making. So when I talked with them, I explained, you know, hey, I kind of felt off with when we talked about that. And he said, well, you know, it was clear that you were triggered. And I said, no, actually, I wasn't triggered. I'm not triggered right now. I'm noticing a behavior from some people in my life, and I'm aware of it. Oh, okay. So he assumed that I was triggered. And instead what I did was, I said, I'm noticing a pattern of behavior. You don't see it because you're not here. It happened when I was dating a guy that wasn't good for me, and my girlfriend loved him. And I said, something's not right. She said, no, he just loves you, he's so great. And if I had believed her, oh my goodness, because I later found out everything I thought was true. So trusting that gut, trusting that instinct, speaking up for yourself when it's iffy. It all comes down to finding your voice, trusting your voice. Don't make assumptions, question them in yourself. Question them in the relationships that matter. We can't go around doing it with everyone. Another reason that when I look at this book, one of the other questions that I ask before I apply any of this, do I say something, do I not, where am I at, is this a long-lasting relationship, and is it one that's important to you? Then you go question your assumptions. Do you walk up to your boss and say, you know, I'd like to know if you're really just a bully, or did someone hurt you when you were younger? You're not going to do that. So where it makes sense to invest the time and the energy. Otherwise, let's focus on ourselves. Take care of ourselves over and over again. Namaste.